So apparently impossible things are impossible according to Reborn. Alright, so 391, a couple different things happen. For the most part, it's going to be a quick review because not too much happened, and it's mostly just, again, Suna telling people his plan and whatnot, what is he going to do. And alright, so it starts off with Suna where he told Reborn, and like I said, I predicted it and it came true. It was more so a comedic moment when after he just gave this heartfelt speech, Reborn is sleeping, so to speak, and he's like, oh, I don't want to disturb him. Now, Reborn did get the message. He was pretending to be asleep, but I think that Reborn shouldn't have pretended to be asleep and should have replied, because if Suna is coming to you as a man and even Reborn recognizes it, then he probably should have replied to him as a man and not like pretend to be asleep and then afterwards say he's becoming the person I wanted him to be, because I just think, it would have just been appropriate. But I guess the author wants to put, comedy, but I don't think it was necessary there. It should have been more so a heartfelt moment with student and teacher, finally bonding and understanding each other and seeing the growth within Suna. That's just my opinion on that. Then basically throughout the chapter, Suna's telling a couple more people, what's going on, and we see that he's really becoming the boss. Like every chapter for the past couple of chapters have been, we just see Suna like accepting his role of what he is, accepting that this is the family, the Bongola family, and everything. Because in this chapter, when he's talking to Gokudera and Yamamoto, he's like, oh, I didn't tell you guys first because I just assumed you would, have my back and go along with me. I think of you guys as family. And he's kind of shy saying it, but at the same time, it's finally happening. Him saying everything. Everything is coming together. And this chapter, again, is another stake in the whole theory that this is probably the last arc, because Suna is quickly becoming, in this arc, the person that he's ultimately going to become, the boss of the Vongola family. And, I just felt that, like, thing where the character finally evolved into the final level he needs to be before he becomes the Bongola boss, because I don't think there will be any, part of the series, because the whole point of the series is Suna evolving into that, but we probably will end off before we actually get to see him be a boss and, do call the shots and whatnot. But I'm just glad we got character development again with this chapter, and towards the end we see a couple of characters we haven't seen in forever. I haven't seen Haru in forever, EP in forever, so we just got to see everybody. Is a huge gathering of every character from the Reborn universes in there. It was just like crazy to see, and basically he's gathering everybody and telling them that he wants them to fight with him. Pretty interesting stuff. I'm glad to see that. I'm hoping for more action to pick up, because literally past 4 or 5 chapters have been just there, no action, more so setup. And I love setups, but not too many setups. Decent chapter. Wish Reborn would have responded to Suna in a more adult manner, not pretend to sleep. Like that Suna is definitely, again, more so becoming like a boss and becoming who he should be based off, all of Reborn's teachings and whatnot. Him saying that Gokudera and Yamamoto are his family. I like that Gokudera is still, like, one of the things I always love about Gokudera characters, he's always like, yo, I'm your right-hand man. You should have told me to begin with, because Gokudera is always down, and that's what I love about the character. He's always like, Judai man, So I appreciate that with the character. I just wish he would do more. Like, instead of always saying, oh, I should have been there, I should have been there, how about you just be there? But I understand he was injured at the same time, and it's going to be a crazy battle towards the in the next couple chapters, I believe, because the next fight is coming real soon. So it's gonna be crazy. I'm surprised Zongzus didn't like beat the crap out of Suna, because we do know that he hates him, but at the end of the day, he rides for the Mongola. So all personal matters will be put under the rug for now until I guess he finishes everything. Either way, still, again, enjoyable chapter. I want more action. I want more, like, craziness to go on. The setups have been cool, and the character development for Suna has been interesting, but let's get more action up in here. What did you think? Um, was it a crazy chapter for you? Did you enjoy it? And what do you think of the whole reaction of Suna and Reborn, how Reborn pretended to sleep? Do you think that was appropriate, or he should have came to him as a man and said, yeah, let's try to see if we can work something to defeat the Vendici? That's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, people, I'm Fineva World. Have an awesome day, and make sure to watch my next Reborn video like your life depends on it.